finally found something for my pedestal. I take everything for granted till I let it go. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. It's more than glitter. 24.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brianna, aka MiniMarley, and today I am back for another video. This one is going to be a natural hair tutorial, and I'm super duper excited because it's sponsored by one of my all-time favorite natural hair brands. You guys can probably guess, it's SheaMoisture. So last year I actually worked with them to show you guys their Miracle Styler. You probably remember this product because I compared it head to head with the It's a 10 Miracle Styler. I did a really cute flexi rod set and it turned out bomb. I absolutely love the way that this performed in my hair. So I'm really excited that they added a new addition to the Silicone-Free line, and it is their Miracle Mask. So in today's video, we're gonna be putting these products to the test. We're gonna get into it and really see how they performed on my hair. And I'm also gonna show you guys how I achieved this look. Now, the great thing about this is that I really wanted to show you guys something that you could do when you really wanna wash your hair and get a fresh style, but you don't have hours and hours and hours to let it dry. You're not able to sleep with it overnight to make sure it's dry, but you want a bomb look that you can go out with and not do just a wash and go. So this is a twist out that I did using very minimal heat, and I was able to dry it in about 45 minutes. Yes, 45 minutes to an hour under the hooded dryer, and I got this look. We're gonna get into all the details on these products throughout the video, so let's just jump into this tutorial so I can show you how I got these bomb curls. Leg up. Alright, so I'm starting off in the shower. I have two pigtails because I've been wearing my hair in a wig, just protective styling, letting it do its thing. So I went ahead and took those pigtails down, and now I'm shampooing my hair. I did 2 large sections this time because I recently washed my hair. It's only been about 3 or 4 days, so my hair is not tangled up, so I didn't need all 4 sections. But I really just shampooed, got my scalp nice and clean, detangled using my conditioner with my Denman brush. I always use my Denman brush to detangle. And I did that same thing on the other side of my head, and now my hair is fresh and clean, and it's time for our mask. I'm using the SheaMoisture Silicone-Free Miracle Mask, and this is really great for nourishing the scalp. It helps to restore moisture to your hair. It also helps to reduce frizz, enhance the flexibility of your hair strand, and give you a lot of softness and shine, which is perfect. So I'm really just adding this to my hair in the 2 sections, making sure that it's really distributed, going through with my Denman brush again to make sure I really get that product through every strand, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side and then rinse that out. So in case you're like, what is the point of silicone-free products? Basically, products with silicone are more likely to build up on your hair. They weigh your hair down. They're not as water soluble, so it's harder to wash them out. And of course, nobody wants product buildup. We want that bouncy, voluminous hair, and that is what you get from a silicone-free product like this one. So this product uses sugarcane extract, which is a natural alternative to silicone, and that is how you still get that nice silky feeling. So I really love that line for this purpose.
Why would I stress when it don't matter? Step after step, climbing a ladder, can't even flex. Plenty more baggage, 24 carats, 24 carats. I finally found something for my pedestal. I take everything for granted till I let it go. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't.
Now I'm going into my silicone-free Miracle Styler. This is the leave-in treatment, and I already love this product. Like I mentioned, I've used it before, and it's really, really good. For one, it moisturizes my hair, which I don't find with a lot of leave-ins. This really moisturizes my hair, and it's so easy to detangle with this product. It gives me a lot of slip. So I'm adding that to the section. I make sure that I get it all over the hair from the roots to especially the ends, and then I'm just twisting up these sections. This also reduces frizz like the mask, and it gives me smoothness and shine. And most importantly, for this style that I'm doing today, this product is going to cut drying time. So for this style, I really didn't want to use anything that was going to weigh down my hair because I really want to dry my hair quickly. So my typical twist outs would use a cream, I use castor oil and all of that stuff, and it takes at least 12 hours to dry. I keep it on overnight, and I usually take it out in the morning, but today I wanted something that was going to dry quick but still give me moisture. And that is what I love most about this product. It seriously is moisturizing, but at the same time it's so lightweight and it dries quickly. So I added this to all of these sections. I went ahead and twisted them up. It is so nice and soft now, and I'm basically going to clip these up and start blow drying each of these twists. So I'm not doing a really hard blow dry. This is super light, really minimal heat, and this product is also a heat protected, which is great. So even though I'm using minimal heat, it's still protected against the blow dryer. And as you can see, I'm holding the ends of my hair and I'm focusing more on the root. I just want to get most of the water out of my hair. I'm pretty much blow drying about 70% of the water out of my hair. I just want to give my twist a nice base, not starting off too wet so that we don't have to spend as much time under the dryer. That's really the only purpose of this. And you really want to make sure that you keep the ends nice and moisturized, because when you take out your twist, you want to make sure that you still have that nice curly coil at the end of your twist. And if you blow dry them, it's going to be much harder to get that. So make sure you leave some moisture, some wetness on the ends of your hair, but just take that blow dryer and basically run it down the root and the midsection of your hair and kind of get most of that water out before we start twisting.
Something for my pedestal. I take everything for granted till I let it go. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. The grass is greener, greener on the other side. Across the street in a heartbeat, but it's other white. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold.
Alright, so I went through all of these twists and blow dried them one by one. My hair is now pretty much about 70% dry. It still has a little bit of dampness and moisture to it, but I got most of the water out, so our twists are going to dry really quickly. Now I'm clipping these twists up once again, and I'm going back to my first twist in the back, and I'm basically going to divide this section up into 3 and create twists. So I am adding a tiny bit of a cream styler that I always use. Again, I will list all those products in the description box, but I basically just added a tiny bit of that, and then I also added a tiny bit of setting foam only to the ends of my hair. I love this as well because it really elongates my hair. My twists are already elongated, as you can see, and that's why this twist out looks so much longer and fuller than my typical one would look. My typical twist out is a lot more curly and defined and a little bit more shrunken, so this gives me a different look overall. But I added my cream styler to this twist, and once I get to the end, I'm going to add a little setting foam, as you can see me doing here. I'm going to go through with my Denman brush, make sure it's nice and smooth out, and then continue twisting all the way to the end. So again, you can add a little bit of cream, literally just a tiny bit, because again, we want this to dry fast, and then some setting foam to the end, but we really want to use minimal product. That is definitely the key with this twist out. You don't want to use too much product, which is why the leave-in detangler, the miracle styler in this line is so important, because it's where most of the moisture from this style is going to come from. The products that we're adding now are just for added definition and hold for the twist out.
I lost a lot, but I'ma find it. Through timing, through grinding. Yeah, I'll be shining, shining, shining. Where do I reside? I'm on the east side. I'm going go for my B-sides. Backbones be that V-sign. Can't deny. Why would I stress?
So I'm on my last twist now. I repeated these steps throughout my entire head, and my curls look so nice and plump and juicy. They're elongated, and most importantly, they're already almost dry, girl. So now it is time to sit under the dryer. This dryer honestly isn't the best. It's not my favorite. If I sat under my mom's dryer, this would take no more than 45 minutes, but I sat under this dryer for about an hour, which is still not a big deal compared to sleeping with your twists overnight and having to wait about 12 hours for them to dry. This is a lot faster. My hair is completely dry, and it's already time to take out these twists. Okay, so as you can see, I took out my first twist and my curls are looking so nice. I definitely got a lot of definition from this process, but at the same time, my hair feels so light. This feels a lot different than my normal twist out. Another thing about blow drying your hair a little bit before a style is that it tends to frizz up a lot faster, especially if you live somewhere like Florida. Like me, I live in South Florida. There's a ton of humidity, and you guys always ask me what I do about the humidity. Honestly, I've learned to live with it. I just learned to deal with shrinkage. But for a style like this where you don't want your hair to frizz up in the humidity, this leave-in styler as well as the mask are also good because they do fight humidity.
Glitters ain't all that, glitters ain't all that, glitters ain't gold. It's more than glitter, 24. Can y'all consider plenty more that I can pick up? I get the bag and I'ma deliver. You getting mad, then that's your dilemma.
So my curls are popping. I love the way this style is looking so far. My fro is just so big. My curls are defined, and this was just so soft. As you can see, the way these twists unravel are just so satisfying. And the last thing that I'm going to do is just slick down my edges, go ahead and tie those down with my scarf, and then I'm going to go in with my pick and just fluff this out a little bit more as if I need any more volume.
Where do I reside? I'm on the east side. I'm going go for my B-sides. Backbones be that V-sign, can't deny. Why would I stress when it don't matter? Step after step, climbing a ladder, can't even flex. Plenty more baggage, 24 carats, 24 carats. I finally found something for my pedestal. I take everything for granted till I let it go. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't gold. All that glitters ain't all that glitters ain't all that.
So my edges have had a little time to set. I went ahead and took that off, and this is my finished look. I literally stepped into the shower to wash my hair at 8 o'clock, and I was out the door by 1:30. That is a few hours, but as far as drying time for the twist, it only took an hour, and I was able to have a fresh look for the day. So I am absolutely loving the way that this style turned out. If you'd like to try the SheaMoisture Silicone-Free line for yourself, it's now available at Ulta. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it nice and easy to follow. Hopefully you can use it when you're in a rush and you need to do your hair. You have a few hours and you want something fresh and clean and bomb. I love how these curls turned out, and I most of all love the fact that my hair is so moisturized. I really feel like it's because of the Miracle Styler, because this is the main product that I use. I only applied a little bit of product after that because I didn't want my hair to be too weighed down. I wanted it to be able to dry quickly, and you need to use minimal product for that. So this was my main moisturizer, which is crazy because my hair is super duper soft and super duper moisturized. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and check the description box below for a link to the SheaMoisture Silicone-Free Miracle Styler and the Miracle Matte. Alright guys, peace out, and I'll see you in my next video.
Glitters ain't all that, glitters ain't gold. It's more than glitter, 24. Can y'all consider plenty more that I can pick up? I get the bag and I'ma deliver. You getting mad, then that's your dilemma. I can't even brag, I'm still a beginner. A bucket of crabs is looking for dinner. I do what I have to come in for dinner.